Have you ever wondered if YouTube could look different? Tonight we're going to find out. Now, first off, let's try something different with this title. Something nice and simple. Font anyone could read. Annie. Let's blow it up a little more. Make it a true title. Now that's a title you could be proud of. Now as for the rest of the font, we don't want it to overshine our beautiful title. So something nice and simple, a little courier. Now this will show up on these buttons here. And we'd need to add something special for here if we liked, but I think we're going to move on to something else. Now that just didn't quite cut it. But we're going to try again. That didn't do it either, folks. But we're going to find it. Hidden here in all of YouTube's fabulous code, there's a way to get the background we want. And by golly, I think we've just found it. Let's go with a nice, you know what? We're going to go with light coral. That's the color for us. But the font still escapes us. It's fighting back. It doesn't want to be changed. But we can do it if we try. There's one. But some of it is still holding on. We have to dig deeper into the code. We're about 8 levels deep here, and they're asking us to go even further. It's not there yet. We haven't found it. It's hiding from us. We're 9 levels in, but I think we're almost there. But not yet. YouTube has put yet another meaningless wrapper around this simple text. Is this it? Or is this yet another wrapper? We found it. We found it at last. We can finally have the color that we want, that we choose. And we choose a white that's we're barely able to read, but that's okay, because we didn't really want to read it anyways. But we're going to stick with our white, because it's what we chose. Right or wrong. But this red, it's not working for me. I don't like being shouted at. White is better, but we still do need to know what the button says. Otherwise we would always just keep wondering. A little darker, and there we are, a subscribe button. Or is it? Because it doesn't act like a button. You would expect it to, but this button is only pretending to be a button. But we can change it. We can make it better if we try. We're going to add a rule here. When we hover over it, we expect it to respond to us with a box shadow. A very healthy box shadow of pure black, which when spread is less than pure, but still pure enough. But is that enough? Because when we click it, does it feel clicked? It does not to me. But we can change that. With active. And now we will see if this is a true button. This is a button that I would press. This is a button that I want to press. I won't press it because I don't know where it goes. But someday I will press this button. But what else can we do now? Is this alarm really the alarm we want? Or do we want an alarm with character that shows us at all times that it is there, waiting for us? That is round like a bell. A very round bell. But this search bar, it begs us to click it too strongly. It is too strong for this page. And it makes me want to search away from this page when I want to stay on this page. It needs to be less than what it is. Can we do it? Is this enough? Can it ever be enough? This isn't it, folks. We have to go higher. Before we dove deep, but now we are reaching for the surface. No. I suspect this isn't it. The child cannot outperform the master. We need to find the parent. The true parent. Is this it? Is this the one? I think we're here, folks. We could go higher, but I think this'll do. But it's on the wrong side. How can we fix this? I know the way. I will teach you the way. But now, what happens when we try and search? It's too small. We can't search in something that small. Or can we? Maybe the key is to have it respond to our wishes, to adjust to our desires with a new rule. And we shall command it to 100%. But it doesn't respond. Is there more we have to do? Is there more we must tell it to do? We must shout it. Perhaps this is the way. So close. But it still lacks something. Far too slow. How am I supposed to click on that and type immediately when it takes that long to open? It's too slow. 0.2 seconds is all I need. And enough of this linear nonsense. There we are. And look at that. Now we have something. But it still lacks character. Because its friend just doesn't look right. What good is a great search if the search button itself is lacking? A red border? No. I don't think that's the character we're seeking. Look at this border radius. In pixels? No. That's not what we want at all. A nice bold curve. No, we're not there yet. Still no. More? Or perhaps it's the width that's the problem. Yes. This is the one. This is what we want. But the background. Yes. Gives it an air of mystery. We may not be able to read what's in the box, but we know it's there, and that's enough. But what else can we do with this page? Perhaps. No. Not this time. Can you feel it? Can you feel the dark mode? Just a touch of it? No, it's too much for us. Sunny days. Sunny days are here again. We live in the sunshine. Now, shall we investigate the clip itself? What happens if we click these? Does anything happen? Did YouTube put these attributes here as a joke? Is it all just redundant? As every single programmer in their department codes the same thing over and over again, making sure to justify their jobs by putting in meaningless code? I can't say for certain. This one, at least, did move it a tiny amount. And that could mean something. That could be worthwhile. Perhaps even this has a purpose. But what about this? They move it 50% from the top. and then they translate it 50% back up, resulting in the exact same position as if neither had been there at all. Is there some hidden purpose behind this? Are they doing this to screw with Firefox? I can't say for sure. But I think that we've done all we can here. There isn't any more for now. Now take what you've learned here and create your own YouTube theme that's at least as pretty as this one is. But not too pretty. Because this is already about as awesome as it possibly could be. Because it's awesome. That's all I can say. This font, nothing can beat it. And if you look up fonts on Google Fonts, you won't be able to beat it. But give it a try and post what you find down in the comments. Thank you all for watching.